Hello, my name is Ivan Korsinski and I'm presenting our study using fNIRS to study mindful meditation and its effects on emotional processing. Starting off, mindful meditation is a type of meditation focused on maintaining awareness of your thoughts. Practicing mindful meditation involves breathing methods, guided imagery, and other practices to relax the body and mind to help reduce stress. Guided meditation has been shown to change processing of emotional information by increasing empathy. Additionally, areas of the prefrontal cortex function in emotional processing and empathy. From this, we use functional near-infrared spectroscopy, fNIRS, to measure guided meditation's impact on cortical activity and investigate this connection. Our main research questions included studying whether participants who engage in mindful meditation scored higher on an empathy scale, whether previous mindful meditation experience influenced response to emotional stimuli, and our main question of comparing differences in prefrontal cortical activity of participants who had mindfully meditated compared to control groups of silence and news podcasts as they responded to neutral positive and negative images. We begin by assignment of participants to a control group, news podcast or silence, or our experimental group, the mindful meditation. We then attach optodes, our optical emitters, onto the scalp. These are needed to emit the near-infrared light into the skull. As we begin to monitor cortical activity, participants view neutral, positive, and negative images. As we shine the near-infrared light through the optical emitters, the oxyhemoglobin in the blood reacts with the light, which then gets reabsorbed by the detectors and analyzed for oxyhemoglobin content. As increased brain activity requires a greater amount of oxygenated hemoglobin, we can measure areas of greater activity through this increased metabolism in specific regions. At the end, participants take an empathy assessment. Current trends in our data imply that participants with less meditation experience had less prefrontal cortical activity in response to negative images, and participants who had more meditation experience had an overall decreased response to negative images. Frequency of meditation was associated with higher empathy, but was not an influential factor in their response to emotional stimuli. As we continue to explore the benefits and overall effects of mindful meditation on emotional processing, we look to explore different specific regions of the prefrontal cortex and investigate the role of empathy on emotional processing.
So, mindful meditation encourages practitioners to be present in the moment and to view current emotions, thoughts, and sensations without judgment. With the propensity for human thought to be associated with emotion, we believe it may affect processing of emotional stimuli, and as a result, it might increase empathy. Our research questions using fNIRS was to find out whether mindful meditation alters cortical responses to emotional stimuli, and whether experienced meditators show different neural responses than those with less experience. And lastly, if experienced meditators